well, was inevitable. But chapter 119 pretty much confirmed my greatest fear, my ultimate fear, my number one fear, that there is no more hope. All hope is lost, and, well, there's no other way to really put this, but I concede. Yotsuba won. So let's go over chapter 119, okay? It seems for the most part it's just a super awkward date between Futaro and Yotsuba, and they kind of get figured out by the other quintuplets that they were being watched, and then we return to where else but the swings. Yes, the swings. The place where, in the end of Yotsuba's arc, we found out that she loves Futaro, and has always loved Futaro. So, it would make sense that we end up back here. And Futaro jumps off the swing, and he's too heavy, and the poorly constructed swing breaks, and he goes flying, and somehow lands without hurting us. But when he gets up, he says, "I love you. Marry me." And it's at this point that I say, really? Really? Okay. So a marriage proposal. Futaro did skip a huge chunk of the whole proposal process, but nevertheless he does, and we get a picture of Yotsuba saying her dream is to be a bride. A bride. That is her dream. Please fulfill my dream one day. Okay, so besides this being nauseatingly predictable and super freaking rushed, I'm having a hard time with this chapter because it doesn't feel right. It feels like it was just somewhere out of the blue, and I mean, the author's trying to rush. The author wants to be done with this series. I think he really wants to be done with the series. So, case in point, we're gonna get the series done very, very soon. Kind of trying to wrap it up real quick. He did say at one point that this was supposed to be a short series, and lo and behold, it is very short. What to do? I concede. Yotsuba wins. Yotsuba wins. Yotsuba is like 99.99999% the bride. There's no coming back from this. I just want to, I don't want to lay on it too long. I don't want to give false hope or anything, because it's over. It's just time to give in. So overall about this chapter, felt very rushed, felt out of place. It was very cutesy, I guess, but quite predictable. It feels more like a final chapter than a continuation, but you know, we're getting to that final chapter very soon. And with that, chapter 119, the chapter where it is discovered who pretty much the bride is, comes to a close. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this chapter. Predictions for next week? I don't know. For the first time in a while, I have no idea where we're going with this. So, I'm just gonna let rest of the story play out and see where we go from there, because that's all I can do. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this chapter and what you think is gonna happen in the next chapter. And until next week, when we get chapter 120, I'm out. Peace. See ya.
Yes, my master. Yes, my master.